When we multiply or divide by 10 and then 100, we can use what we know about place value to help us. Remembering with place value that if we have the same digit in each column, they don't have the same value. There's one of the ones. One of the tens is 10 times bigger, so moving one column to the left results in a number that's 10 times bigger than one of the ones or units. Moving two columns to the left is 100 times bigger. One of the hundreds is 100 times bigger than one of the ones. So let's use that information now. Let's multiply by 10 to start with. When we multiply by 10, we move one column to the left. So 6 times 10 results in 6 in the tens column. That's 10 times bigger. We get 60. The 0 is our placeholder, and it helps us know that 6 is in the tens column. Now we're going to multiply by 100. This time we need to move two columns to the left because we want our 6 to be 100 times bigger. So we have 6 in the hundreds column, 0 in the tens, and 0 in the ones. Our answer is 600. The two zeros are our placeholders in the ones and the tens column to tell us that we have 6 in our hundreds column. When we multiply by 10, we want to make our number 10 times bigger. We move one column to the left. When we multiply a number by 100, we want to make our number 100 times bigger, so we move two columns to the left. When we divide by 10, we do something similar, but remember with dividing, we're making our numbers smaller, so we're not going to move to the left, we're going to move to the right in our place value columns. 600 divided by 10, we're going to go one column to the right, so we're going to have 6 tens and 0 ones. And we don't need the leading 0 because we don't need to know that there's nothing in the hundreds column. We've got 6 in the tens column, but we do need the 0 after our 6 because that helps us know the 6 is in the tens column. Dividing by 100 is similar, but we need to move two columns to the right. So 600 divided by 100 makes 6, which is 100 times smaller. Now the 0 in the hundreds and the tens column are not telling us anything, so we can remove those, and we don't need those as placeholders. So dividing by 10 means the number's 10 times smaller, we move one column to the right. Dividing by 100, the number's 100 times smaller, we move two columns to the right. Let's try a couple of examples now where you need to think a little bit more. If 5 times 7 equals 35, what's 5 times 700? Well, 700 is 100 times bigger than 7, so we need 3500. We would move two columns to the left in our place value chart, 3500. 300 divided by something equals 100. Well, 300 divided by 3 equals 100. What about if we had 300 and we divided it by something to get 10? Well, 10 is 10 times smaller than 100, so to get an even smaller number as our answer, we need to divide by an even bigger number than 3. So our answer is 10 times smaller, so we need to divide by a number that's 10 times bigger. 300 divided by 30 equals 10. They can be quite challenging, but they're really good to work through to practice.